Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Welcome to my Mounjaro journey, where I'm going to show you how to use Mounjaro, tell you about my progress. I have some really big news today that I am so excited about. And just let you know how I'm doing and any side effects I may or may not be having. So if that sounds good to you, please join me. I would love for you to come on my journey with me and let's talk about it in the comments. And while we're talking about it in the comments, if you wouldn't mind liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing, it's free, so it's awesome. And all you have to do is hit that notification button and you become one of my besties, just like that. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you my Mounjaro. This one is 12.5. I went up from 10 milligrams to 12.5. I thought it went from 10 to 15, but it goes to 12.5. And what you do is, the first thing you're going to do is pick a spot to do it, which could be your fatty part of your arms, your stomach, either side where the fat is, or your thighs. I've never done my thighs. It creeps me out a little bit. I don't know why. And you're going to take an alcohol pad and clean the area. We're going to do right in here. Yes, you just saw my fat shaking. It is awesome. We're going to clean the area. And you're going to clean a bigger area because we're not sure exactly where it's going to go. You're going to take the bottom part of this off. You are going to unlock it. You're going to make sure this is dry, the alcohol. You're going to put it up to your arm and press. You don't have to leave this one in 6 to 10 seconds like I always tell you to do. The needle retracts when you're doing it, so you don't need to do that. And then you're going to clean off with another alcohol swab the area where you think you got it, and you are not going to think about it. You are going to go on with your life, and you are going to enjoy the benefits of watching what you're eating, because that's still very important. We have to be mindful of what we're putting in our mouths. It's not going just to take the weight off of you. You still have to diet. You have to work at it. You have to have whatever you want, but in moderation. So if you want a cookie, have the cookie, but don't have a box of cookies, which is something I have to tell myself occasionally. And then you are going to dispose of this however your doctor explained to you how to do it. I know a lot of hospitals will take sharps. They just have to be in a plastic container, and you can bring it to your ER and give it to the security guard there, and they're supposed to take it. Or you can bring it sometimes to your police department. Just find out from them which you have to do. Now, the shot does not hurt, so you don't have anything to worry about with that. I'm going to tell you that my side effects this week have been teetering between extreme poop and extreme constipation, which is my life in a nutshell. I mean, that's where we teeter. We're comfortable in that position. And when I go and I have the extreme poop, I lose more weight. When I don't, I get backed up very easily and I keep the weight on. And that's why I will stay at a standstill for so long. This week, however, I did not stay at a standstill. Now, when I had started, for those of you who don't know, on my journey with Ozempic last about 8 months ago, I believe, 9 months ago, and I lost 58 pounds, around there somewhere. Since I've been on Mounjaro, this was my 13th week on Mounjaro. I started a little up from where I was when I stopped the Ozempic. I started Mounjaro at 206 pounds. Well, from then to now, 186, I've lost 22 pounds. From the time I started on my weight loss journey 9 months ago, 8, 9 months ago, whatever it might be, I am now down 70 pounds. I am actually the lowest I've been in a very long time, and I now weigh 184 pounds. This week I lost a total of 3 pounds, and I couldn't be happier. I also just ordered a pair of pants in a 2X, and they fit beautifully. I was so excited when I got them. They look just so nice on, because I was wondering why, if I've lost 70 pounds, how come I'm still in the same size clothes? And then I realized when I was on Temu, I was in a 5X, and then I'm a 3X. My tops are getting big on me. My pants were getting a little big, but I could still wear the 3X and be comfortable in them. They're not overly baggy, but I wanted to try a 2X in the pants, and it fit. I'm afraid to try a 2X in the shirt because I don't want to have it not fit and still be snug, and me get in my head about that. So I'm teetering on ordering a 2X shirt and seeing if it fits or if it doesn't fit, and seeing what it looks like and how much more ways I have to go. Now, my doctor wants me down to 140 pounds. I would love to be at 140 pounds. I think it would be awesome. And I'm going to get there. Some weeks are slower than others for me, and this happened to be a good week with a 3-pound loss, and I couldn't be happier. You can see it in my face. You can see it in this area has gone from like this to like this. My hips are down inches, but in another 3 weeks, I'm going to do my measurements again just to see how much I've lost measurement-wise, because it's not always about what you see on the scale. You have these things called non-scale victories, NSV, and those are how your clothes are fitting you. If you're noticing a difference, if you see like you're losing weight in your face, or your pants are getting a little bit too big, or if you're being complimented and people are saying, you look really good. What are you doing? Have you lost weight, or did you get a haircut or something? Because they can't place it. But to lose 70 pounds is awesome, and I am so proud of myself because I never thought I would be here. I thought I was, destined to be a fat girl, to put it bluntly. I always struggled with my weight, and some people are not meant to be thin. And I just thought that was me. And I'm probably not meant to be thin, but I'm meant to feel better in my skin, in my body. I deserve to do that. To have those things happen to me and for me. And I am actively participating in making sure that I achieve my goals. And I know that on this journey, you will be achieving them with me. And I am so proud for you. Even if you just plateaued, just for sticking with it when you plateau is so hard. And it's so frustrating because you could have weeks of a plateau and you don't see the scale moving, but your clothes are fitting differently, or you've gotten those compliments from people, so you have to just remember that. And when you reward yourself, don't reward yourself with a cookie or a piece of cake or ice cream, things like that. Reward yourself with something that's non-food related. Like for me, it is buying myself a new lipstick or something like that, or just going shopping and doing something nice for myself, like buying those pair of 2X jeans. A 2X, I have not been in that since probably I got sick with my Whipple surgery, 23 years ago. This is the thinnest I've been in 23 years. So I'm really proud of that. And thank you all for coming on this journey with me. And I'm so proud of each and every one of you who are on this journey also. And I just appreciate you more than you will ever know. Thank you so very much for listening. And I appreciate you stopping by and giving me your time and things like that. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them for you. And if you are on one of these drugs or are considering these drugs, or you're having side effects from some of these drugs, make sure you speak to your doctor. He's going to be your best resource. But then there's also other people on the internet besides me who are on Mounjaro or Ozempic or Wegovy or semaglutide, and they can also be a great resource for you. So check those out also. And just thank you. Thank you so much. In the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, and most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.